Hi, my friend. This is Nestor Nidome from the MakeMoneyFromHome.com. And your target market is not anyone. Okay? So who are you targeting your message to? Today, I'm going to be teaching you a little bit about target marketing and how to structure your message. Okay? Because as I have talked to a lot of people, especially in Facebook, other people in other companies, and when I ask them, it's like, who are you targeting this to, right? Or who's your target market, or who's your ideal customer, right? Most people, and I don't know if this is you, okay? Most people say, oh, everyone. Everyone's my target market, right? Because they're excited, all right? You might be excited about your program, about your product, about your new company, right? But you have to understand that not everyone is your target market. Not everyone wants your product, and that's okay, all right? And sometimes we want to hype it up by saying, no, everyone can benefit from this. And in essence, it could be true, all right? It could be true that everyone in the whole world might benefit from this product that you have now, right? Or your company. But the reality is not everyone really wants that, right? So you have to really know who you're targeting to, okay? So today I'm going to actually go through 3 steps right here. I'm kind of hiding them from you specifically, all right? And about target marketing, I learned this when I was in college in one of my marketing classes, and this teacher, this awesome teacher, right? He actually became a millionaire, but then was so stressed out that the doctor said, you know what, you have to calm down, you have to relax, you have to actually basically stop doing what you're doing. If not, you're gonna have a heart attack, right? So for those of you who are out there, paving, and striking and doing everything they can, take a little chill pill, make it fun, all right? Because what happened is that he had to, basically stop what he was doing, and he said, you know what can I still do in business? And he became a professor. So the great thing is that he was a really good storyteller, and he once was telling us, right, that, if you really want to find out who your target market is, it's the same thing as this person, right, who used to create and make horse saddles, all right? So this person, there were 2 people, right? This one person who was creating the horse saddles, right? He said, you know what, I'm gonna start creating the horse saddles, and I'm just gonna start doing it. I'm gonna take some action, and I'm just gonna start doing horse saddles, and go to the market and start selling them, right? All right. So as he was doing that, which was great, as he was doing that, he found himself not being able to sell any, right? It was very difficult for him, and he was struggling. He was hitting this wall, and he was frustrated because he was like, but my horse saddles, are great, because people were saying, wow, that's a really great horse saddle, right? It was awesome. The stitching on it was great. The design was awesome, right? But then this other guy took the time to say, you know what? I want to start selling horse saddles too, right? But he said, you know what? I can either start designing the horse saddle, right? But I don't know what size they're gonna be. So what he did is he went around asking, people who had horses, first of all. So he figured out, he's like, I'm gonna go out there and start asking people who have horses, and ask them if they are in need of a new horse saddle. And for those of them who said yes, he said, I'm going to design this really unique, beautiful horse saddle for your horse. He started to sell massively. He started to sell way more than the other person, right? Even though the other person already had the horse saddles, he had his place in the marketplace, he was around people who had horses, he wasn't able to sell anything, because what he did is he just thought that the product, first of all, was what's going to make him the money, right? But if you kind of figure this out, I'm gonna tell you right now in a couple of seconds why the second person was able to sell so much horse saddles, and you might already figure it out. But what happened is that you first have to find people who are in the need, right? So the people who have horses, first of all, not everybody has horses, and then after that, you have to design the saddle around the horse, because the reality is that this is an animal that are in different sizes, right? It's like different pants. I might not be the same size as you are. Most likely I'm not, right? So it's like making one size fits all, but yet all of a sudden it doesn't fit me. So I'm like, oh no, I don't want it because it doesn't fit it. So this is what's happening with the first one. They were trying it on and it was too small or it was too big. It didn't fit the horse. So the other one figured it out and was saying, you know what, first of all, I'm going to go out there and find people who have horses, then measure the horse and design a really nice horse saddle for it, right? And he started saying like crazy. So measure your horse first, right? Find your horse first and then design the product around your target market, okay? So, but most likely you might or might not be already in a business or you already have a product. So you already kind of went out there and got the horse saddle before you even measured the horse, right? But that's okay. We gotta fix this right now. We gotta fix this. First of all, you have to know that and understand that not everybody is in your target market. Okay, not everybody's in your target market. That's okay. But the great thing is that once you start finding your target market, it's gonna be so simple for you to be able to sell because then you're gonna be talking straight to them. Okay. So the first thing about target market is basically finding out who they are. Okay. Who are they? Who are your target market? Who are the people who will love to be able to purchase your product, right? Are they males? Are they females, right? What are their age range? Okay, you have to picture, you know, a person who will be perfect for that, right? And sometimes it's difficult to be able to picture that, right? Because if I ask you right now who your target market is, you know, are they males? Sometimes people struggle to figure that out, okay? And the reason is because they don't go through the second step, okay? Which the second step is what are their problems? What are their problems of the people, right? So no matter what you are, is, you know, what are the problems? So for instance, let's say you're a real estate agent, right? Not it, you might say, oh, well, everybody wants to buy a house. Yeah, everybody wants to buy a house, but not everybody can afford it, right? Or not everybody wants to buy a house, not necessarily. Maybe they want to live in an apartment or something, right? So you first you have to say who they are. Okay, so the people who want to buy homes, right? The people who are ready to buy homes, who have the money, right? And what are their problems, right? Maybe they need to qualify. Maybe they need to get the down payment, right? Then, right? So you kind of have an idea of who these people are, right? Are they family? Are they not family? Because depending on who they are, that's who you're going to target. So the third question is, how does your company or product provide a solution, right? If you do all these three and really sit down and figure out all these three, it's going to be easier for you to start finding these people who are already looking for your product, because this is the difference, all right? There's a difference between you going out there and pitching your product and you staying still where you are and having people come to you. It's a big difference, okay? One is you're going to struggle a lot, you're going to be in a lot of pain, and the other one's going to be simple, it's going to be flowing, and it's going to be very happy. You're going to have a happy life, right? So if you go through these three steps, right? Who they are, what are their problems, and how does your company or product provide the solution, all right? So for instance, I'm a stay-at-home dad, right? I'm a stay-at-home dad. I don't really like to call myself a work from home dad. I like to call myself a make money from home dad, right? That's why this this whole blog is named a Make Money from Home Dad. And because of that, I like to provide tips on how to make money from home, okay? And my target market is actually dads. They're dads who are either stay-at-home dads or who would love to be able to stay at home and become a stay-at-home dad. And I know that the problem, one of the main problems of a stay-at-home dad is that in this economy, you need two incomes, okay? It's very difficult for somebody to stay at home dad, right? Because then if the dad goes out to work, then the mom has to stay at home. I mean, if the dad wants to go, the mom stays, or if the dad stays and the mom goes to work, right? But yet it starts to become a strain in their life because only one income source is coming in. So I know that their problem is income, okay? So I'm showing you right now how to create income, how to fix the obstacles or overcome the obstacles in your life and in your business to be able to start creating some income. So that's the problem that my target market is. They want to be a stay-at-home dad, right? Sometimes they want a stay-at-home dad, and they also want their spouse to be a stay-at-home mom or dad, right? They want to bring their spouse out. They want both of them to be at home, okay? So the problem is money. How do they create that? Entrepreneurship. See, I always talk about entrepreneurship is a solution. Having your own business is a solution. But if you have a brick and mortar business and you have to be out there, then you're not with your kids, right? And if you're like, let's say, network marketing is great. It's a business. I love it. Network marketing is good. But here's one of the obstacles that network marketers have. That most of them are teaching old, antiquated ways of marketing, which is go outside, pitch strangers, right? Go outside, pass flyers, go outside. You have to go to the hotel meetings. You have to go to the home meetings. You have to do all the other stuff. Do you really think I have time to do all that stuff? I don't have time to do all that stuff. I don't want to go out there, pitching people. I have to stay right here with my kids, taking care of them, right? I have to be ready because, look, I'm a stay-at-home dad that my wife is still working, right? And I'm working myself to a better future where one day soon is coming soon. I'm gonna be making so much money, enough money, right? That I'm gonna be able to have my wife stop working because her dream is actually to go to law school, which she's already on the process. See, I already seen the vision. I already believing in the vision that I told my wife, you know what, go for it. Finish your bachelor's degree. Start going and going for law school. We'll figure out how to make money. We'll figure out how to pay for that law school, okay? And now I'm going to pay for that law school. So I said, you know what, go for it. Do it. I still don't know exactly, how it's going to happen, but I know it's going to happen, all right? Because I'm already started, okay? So what you got to do is that, so sorry about that. I totally lost my train of thought, but that's kind of what I'm talking about. So the people have two jobs, right? And entrepreneurship is a solution, but I don't want to be out there because I have to be here when, to take care of my kids, right? So like right now, my daughter is asleep in the bedroom. My older daughter is at kindergarten. I just left her over there, and I have about 3 to 4 hours. Sometimes she goes to an after-school program, but I have about 3 hours to provide this value for you, to work on my business, to market. So I utilize 3 hours a day to be able to do this stuff. Okay. And then my wife comes home, and I gotta have the dinner ready, right? And then she wants to spend time, right? I want to spend time with her too. I want to give her all the attention that I can, and go out and stuff. I don't have time to go out there, talk and pitch and talk to total strangers. I don't want to do that. Okay, there is a better way, and I have that better way. And if you just listen up, you're gonna find out a better way. Okay, and the better way is online marketing, okay? You can bring your network marketing business. You can bring no matter what business it is. So if you're like a real estate agent or something and you're just tired of that stuff, you can do it online, right? There's very easy ways to do. So what I do is that I solve all those problems, right? I saw that problem. I saw the problem of how could I do this? How can you make money, right? So the product that I use and the company that I use, I chose this specifically because they're tool-based products. They're tool-based products, educational products that teach you how to do this, right? First of all, I provide the tools that are required, okay? Not that you mind, but are required for you to succeed in online marketing any of your products or company, and the education that is required for you to be able to master this, okay? All right? So that's what I do. My target market is that's and moms as well, who really want to stay at home and don't want to worry about money. And how do I solve it is by giving them the tools and the education for them to be able to really build an online home-based business that they can truly do from home. Okay, I'm not guaranteeing that anybody who comes in or anybody who follows this is gonna make money because I don't know if you're really gonna take action, right? Most people, they cut this video maybe like 30 seconds into it and they don't even see the value that's in here. Okay, so for those of you who actually made it through the whole video, you can see that there is value in these videos. So, and this is free stuff, right? This is free stuff. Imagine what's in here, right? So, with that, my friend, you need to figure out these three things, okay? You need to figure out these three things. And once you do, once you put it together, it's going to make your life so much easier, because instead of you going out there into the world and pitching, you're going to stand in your home nice and cozy, and people are going to come to you because, you know, people are in need, and people who are in need go after, right? For instance, if you want a television, you know, are people knocking on your door, like, you know, let's say Sony or Best Buy or any of these companies knocking on your door and say, hey, do you need a TV? You know, do you need a radio? Do you need a computer? No, they wait over there, right? Until you go over there, right? Because that's how it works. That's how sales works. A salesperson is nothing more than the middleman who says, hey, come in. You know, you want a TV? Let me show you what TVs we have. Boom, boom, boom. Which one do you like? And all we do is pointing at the solution, right? We're just pointing at the solution, and that's all we're doing. See, we're not pitchy. People don't like to be sold, but they like to buy. And if you understand this, it's gonna be easier. Okay, you don't have to really go out there and be pitching, because people don't like that, right? It's the same thing, right? Like, again, like, you know, a doctor going door to door. You need, you know, you need some doctor assistance. You need some prescription or something. Then be a drug dealer or something. But a doctor's not gonna go, right? When you get sick, you go to the doctor. When you want to buy TV, you go to the store, right? When you need groceries, you go to the grocery store, right? Right? That's how it works. That's how it works, and that's how easy it is, right? So when people need marketing tips, when people need to learn how to make money online, right? When these dads need to want, like yourself, want to learn how to do this stuff, you come here to this blog. You go to the MakeMoneyFromHome.com and find out how to do it, right? I'm not gonna go there knocking on your door. You come over here and you figure it out. You find out. I'm showing you how to do it. Okay? So I hope that you got a lot of value from this. And if you did, hey, I encourage you to share this video. Share it with your friends. Tell them about this. Tell them, you know, to come over and share it with whomever you believe is gonna find value. Right. Also, go ahead and comment your questions. Comment what you think about this training. Maybe other trainings that you would love to be able to see from me. Comment on the comment section. But with that, excuse me, what I want to do actually, right, is actually I want you to click on the link that's on the bottom of this video, because it's gonna take you over to a simple 3-step money getting system, all right? Which is this, all right? It's a simple 3-step money getting system that is gonna expand on everything that I do. It's gonna expand on everything that I've been doing here on this blog, all right? You can go through the whole thing, but 1,000 times more information. So go ahead and click on that link, the simple 3-step money getting system, and just make it happen, all right? Make it happen, guys. This is Nestor Idome from the MakeMoneyFromHome.com, and I'll catch you on the next video.